I do want to start off this lesson by saying all praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. For giving me the opportunity to do a lesson today. I do want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precept upon precepts and line upon line. This lesson I do want to get into today is about the New World Order, where AI is getting powerful and powerful day by day to the point where AI is normalized into society. All right, and that's leading up to the New World Order, where they're using AI as a foothold of the New World Order, of the digital age, where people will get chipped and AI will organize everything, where people has to get an RFID chip to survive, to go through everyday life. You know, if you need to, let's say you get pulled over and you need to identify yourself, you don't need to bring out a registration, you don't need to bring out a license, you don't need to bring out proof of insurance. That chip is gonna be a proof of everything. That chip would tell the cop, hey, your name is this, that, and the third. Your name is Jeffrey Oppenheimer, I guess, you know, just making up a name. And you have a proof of insurance, your proof of registration. You go insurance with Geico, I guess. You know, you probably got a warrant. You got a warrant. You're under arrest with you. Let's say you're lost. You know, your dead body's found somewhere. They could just find a chip and boop. They know your identity. You know. That's the age we're entering into, and we're in an age where AI is going to be the foothold of it. And I thought I should use like an AI example of how AI is getting advanced day by day, even through phone technology. All right, I got an S25 Ultra, and all Android phone has it too. But all Android phone has this AI feature where basically you could do circle and search. You could do, hold on real quick, Slovakia. However, I was trying to show an example of basically how AI in this day and age is getting better and better, and how all Android phones are keeping up to AI. Even Apple Intelligent, Apple bring out with AI where they're basically doing the same thing what Androids are doing, where you're using it as like damn, what was it? You're basically using it as like a helpful need, and it's gonna be, and they're trying to normalize it because when they come with a new order. And when you get this chip, you're not going to think twice of how AI is in it too. You're not going to think twice. Even with the Neuralink that Elon Musk is making, he's using AI as a help meet for your brain. All right, and I want to show an example of how the New World Order is coming in quicker and quicker. All right, and this circular search thing has been out. It's been out since the S24 Ultra, if I'm not mistaken, probably the S23. The Google Pixel phones has it. OnePlus phone has it. Basically, all Android phones out there that's connected with Google or collaborated with Google with the AI has it. And I believe Apple has it too. And there's some type of way they call it Apple Intelligent. It hasn't really come out because it wasn't ready yet. But the whole point is that they're trying to bring it out because New World Order is about to come to pass where they're going to be connected with the Internet of Things. All your technology is going to be connected to AI in some type of form or way. Or even if you have the chip in your hand, you're going to be connected to your phone. Or Esau even will know everything about you. When I say everything, he is going to know everything about you. All right, just like how Google knows everything about you through your Google search or through your browser history. All right, but this time they're going to know everything about you literally. They're going to know your blood type. You're going to know what you like, what you don't like. Or if you're a male or female. Or if what type of disease you have. Where you at in any locations. All right, that's what type of technology is getting that good to the point where it's gonna come to pass. Even there's some posts how even Trump showed a post. I believe I downloaded it. Hold on, let me see if I downloaded it yet. No, that's something personal. That's FedEx. All right, I can't really show it on my gallery, but on Trump, I'm gonna show it in the I might. Yeah, I want to put it in as a clickbait, the clickbait thing, so you guys could see. But Trump basically posted that in Twitter. I was showing how he said, "Oh, he's about to do he's about to do great wonders, or do something crazy," and that's the New World Order. All right, if it's not New World Order, it's probably war with Russia, but that's already gonna go away either way. So what else he's talking about? He's talking about New World Order. He's gonna bring out this ship. All right. So Revelation 13 verse 15 says, he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, the New World Order, that the image of the beast should both speak, all right, that bring out rules and regulation. That's how the New World Order will speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So basically, if you don't worship the New World Order, or if you don't basically follow suit of the rules that it's about to bring out, you're going to be put to death. And what is one of the rules? If you want to live in society, you got to take the RFID chip. If you want to live in society, you got to be part of the AI system that they bring it out. And these AI things are getting advanced. It's getting better than you believe. Or and I do want to do like a good example of it of a famous one, circle to search. Or you would hold down on this and you would just just do this and just search up everything. And that's AI. AI over you. That's AI right there. Tells you what it is. That's a cologne I have in my house. But this is a good example of how AI is being used. Now this little stuff. This is not like a big deal. You could do this. It's not nothing bad about that. But I'm just trying to show you a view of how AI is getting more better day by day. There's something called Gemini Live, where basically AI will talk to you fluently. Or if you have an Android phone, you could access it. If you hold on the power button, if this will pause the video, would it pause the video? No, it wouldn't. Let me do this. Slovakia. Okay. Okay, I'm actually here. So this is AI Live, where basically you would talk to the AI and she will respond back. Watch this, for example. How's your day today?
My day's been pretty good so far.
See, so she talked fluently back. All right, and this is just AI on the phone. How much more AI in your head or AI in your hand, knowing what you're doing what you want to. That's what they're about to bring out, a new world order, a new world where you're connected to the internet. They're gonna show you some perks. They're gonna give you some benefits. You might get paid earlier than usual. You might, have an AI system in your head. They might cure blindness. They're gonna do great wonders to influence you to take this chip. And it's gonna be a great wonder. There's gonna be cool things that they're gonna bring out. But if you do take the chip, what's gonna happen? Let's go to Revelation 14:9. It says this. And a third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture, and to cover his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone, the presence of the holy angel, the presence of the Lamb. So basically, if you take the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, all right, if you take the chip that they're about to bring out with, where you have to be connected with the Internet of Things or AI or all that stuff, you're basically gonna be left behind in America because you basically took the jab of the Edomites, the devil. You're basically their possession at that point. If you take the chip, you're basically being claimed by Esau Edom. And when the Most High comes, when YAHAWAH comes to judge Esau Edom, and he sees that you have the chip, you're basically his property. So you're going to be destroyed with Esau Edom too. Esau Edom and his property is going to be destroyed. And if you get chipped, you are considered his property, so you're going to be destroyed too in America. That's why verse 10 said, the same shall drink the wine of the wrath of YAHAWASHI, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, righteous anger. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels. What's the fire and brimstone talking about? It's talking about the nukes. Because America is going to get hit by nukes very soon and for its judgments. All right. And basically, if you take a chip, you can be left behind in America to basically get hit by nukes. All right. And no, this AI thing I showed you is not a, this AI thing I showed you right here is not a, what's I'm gonna call it? It's not a, forgive me, it's not a mark of the beast. This AI is not the mark of the beast. It's just I'm just using this as an example of how good AI is getting to the point where the new world order is about to come to pass. Because if AI is getting this good, look, man, that means what they got ready to go for this ship is about to be, quick. It's gonna be easy. It's gonna be forceful too. Or if they got this in their phone populations and people's hands, what do you think they got back there ready to go? You think they're still working on the mark of the beast? Oh, the mark of the beast is not here yet. They already got it here. People in Sweden got it. People in Florida got the chip already. All right, the system's just not up yet. But very soon they're gonna force the system out, and they're gonna force a lot of you people to take the RFID chip. They're gonna force you, or they're gonna make you have no choice to get it. Let's continue reading on Revelation 13. It says this, verse 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark on their right hand or on their forehead. How does he cause people to get it? By making it the only way to buy and sell, to make it the only way to live in society. He's gonna make you have no choice. Last time 2020, what happened when stuff was happening, and people was getting locked out of stores? and the thing was spreading all over the place. What did they force people to do? If you want to go in the stores and if you want to do this, you gotta get yourself jabbed up and show proof of it. You wasn't able to buy and sell without that jab. The same cont's gonna happen again. They're gonna lock down the city. They're gonna lock down the troops. They already got troops on the floor already. They already got troops down in D.C. and in the other state over there. So you think it's far fetched for Trump to push troops out and force people to take? It's not that far fetched. It's not that far fetched to buy and sell. It's not that far fetched. So we're in an age where basically the mark of the beast is being brought forth. Is getting closer and closer day by day. And I thought I should do a lesson about it of how we're in that time. We're in that time. I know I made a lesson about it last week, but this week I should make a coherent about it, because this was about to come next. The mark of the beast is about to come next. And if you're not watching and you're playing around, you just and it comes to pass, you take it, Revelation 14:9 is gonna happen to you, and you're gonna be utterly destroyed. Alright? But that's what I want to get into today. Always edified by this lesson. I do want to give all praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH for giving me the opportunity to do this lesson. I do want to give double honor to the elders and apostle GREATMILLSTONE for teaching the truth by using precept upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.